Why don't you show them where you ripped your barbed wire?
Alright, so we are back from our March ice fishing trip. I've been going with these guys for 3 or 4 years now. We usually go to Winnebagosh, but I think 3 days before we were supposed to leave, Tom got a message from the resort saying they're canceling all the cabins for the next week and just calling it a wash there because the ice was going bad, and there was heaves and shoves, and they just said, no, we're done. So we understand. So we were, as you can guess, we were kind of bummed out big time, you know. So we started thinking about calling somewhere else. So we started calling around, ended up calling Arnesen's Rocky Point Resort on Lake of the Woods. I've heard of this place for years, but never actually had the chance to go there. Called there, they had an open cabin, so we were all in. And then I guess good and bad, we didn't have to take any of our shacks, four-wheelers, UTVs. We had all that lined up with trailers and stuff, so it saved us a lot on that. A lot more room to pack. You have to worry about half our stuff because they're a full-service guided resort. They take you out and they set you up in their shacks. They have sleeper shacks available. I was surprised at how massive this place really is. They have hundreds and hundreds of shacks. I don't think they had the entire fleet out there this time when we went, because their ice wasn't as good as normal. I measured 25 inches where we were fishing. I think normally they got about 4 feet, so they didn't have their regular track machines that they take people out in. They had geo trackers all rigged up for the ice, full chained up, all 4 tires, and they had these little trailers they pulled behind that were benches on each side. You put all your stuff in there. There was a heater in there. They cram everything in. They had room in the trackers. Some of them had sleds on top you could put stuff, but these things were pretty amazing. They go through a lot of stuff too, they said. So if you're ever wondering where geo trackers go to spend the last days of their lives, it's Arnesen's Rocky Point Resort. They had, I don't know, they must have had 15 of them going with trailers, just shuffling clients in and out. And you'd sign up on a board in the morning, and if you hit the first wave, then you got out there early, but then they come back in, get the next group of people, because there was quite a bit of people. So I guess you'd say it's kind of like a retirement home for geo trackers. But the resort itself is massive. They have a big harbor there, protected harbor, so they're pretty big in the summer as well with charter boats and tons of cabins you can rent from. There was like a campground type area. There was mobile homes, there was cabins, there was just a big area. So they put out a lot of fishermen in a day. They have a lot of room for a lot of people. Located on the south shores of Lake of the Woods. They weren't quite going out as far as they really wanted to in the past. They got 6 or 7 reefs I think they fish from that resort. They go out maybe 8 or 9 miles. I think we went out a couple miles. They had one section in close to the west for northern, and then their line of shacks straight out from the resort for walleye and sauger. So we caught a lot of sauger, and some perch. But the lodge sits right on the water's edge. It's a pretty nice lodge, all wood, all open concept, full restaurant, full bar. There's a gift shop area. There's baits you can buy in there. And then there's a fish cleaning place right there on the water. There's a little area where they keep the bait, where all the guides kind of regroup, and they clean fish for the clients if you want them to clean them. They have all their bait in there. They provide, if we went out pike fishing 2 of the days, they provided all the bait. Every day we went out for saugers and walleyes, they provided the minnows. So it was really nice being catered to like that. I never really fished in anything like that before. They checked on you throughout the day multiple times, willing to move you if you wanted to. So it was a really nice setup. So it's always a good time with this group. As you can imagine, there's lots of laughs, lots of giggles. It's basically just an excuse for men to act like children, which we did plenty of that. Especially with some of the guys we have with, no names, and not mentioning any names, but we laughed a lot, had a good time. And even the trip out there, the anticipation, that excitement of getting to a place, especially a new place, you don't know what's coming up, you don't know what you're going to walk into, and that's always exciting. It's nice to go back to the same place every year because you're familiar with it and you know exactly what to expect. So there's a new excitement this year, and if you've never been on a trip with a bunch of guys or whatever, girls, women, a hunting trip, a fishing trip, just plan it and do it, because time runs out, and and you do this stuff while you still can. And this is a trip that anybody could do, especially how they cater to you. You could literally take you right to the shack. You take 2 steps out, you step right into a heated shanty. So it's pretty nice. So here is part 1 of this video. It's a lot of clips to go through, which it's fun editing the film and go through everything, because there's so much stuff. I have a camera running all the time. Elvis had his camera running all the time, so you capture a lot of funny stuff, goofy stuff, or whatever. And had more footage than I thought. So this first video is probably just going to be us getting to camp, setting up, seeing the cabin, seeing all the guys goofing around, and then we'll do some more parts after this, day 1, 2, and 3, and hope you enjoy it.
Where's Dad going tomorrow?
Cabin.
Can you say Lake of the Woods?
Huh?
Can you say Lake of the Woods?
Lake of the Woods.
Yep.
All right, it's March 10th, about 3:45 a.m., 27 degrees, and we are headed north for our ice fishing trip, our annual ice fishing trip to Winnebagosh. Nope, no Winnie this year. They canceled everything. The lake's kind of breaking apart. It's supposed to be warm, so we're heading farther north to Lake of the Woods out of Arnesen. We are headed up there right now. I'm going over to get Leroy and the boys, then meeting Gerald and Tom and Elvis and Brent, and we're headed up. Looking forward to it. It's supposed to be pretty warm this week, so we might be fishing with the shirts off, sitting on the ice. That's always, you can't beat that. But we're excited. This year's not so much for perch. It's going to be walleye, pike, sauger. So we'll see what we can get. I'm excited. A new place. Never been there before. Fished Lake of the Woods, but only in the summer for muskie for the last 20 some years, but never ice fished it. Always wanted to do it. So we're going to head up there. Let's do it.
Drove some between last year. Who doesn't stop at Quick Trip?
Oh boy, crossing the bridge.
This is amazing. Snow, water, bridge. You ever tell you the time I caught a muskie under that bridge over there?
Yeah.
Caught a 49 incher out there. There it is. This is amazing. Right? These people will not believe this. There they are going through the bridge again. Support your local establishments. They need it this year.
Quick one like he thought. Junior, how do you get out of this thing? Did Brian? He followed us.
Think you can get him to do it one more time? Fuck it, let's go. There's a fertilizer tower. Keenan will never believe me otherwise. Well, Northern Farmers Co-op.
Northern Excellent Seed.
Fairly new.
Yeah. All bulk seed, a lot of bulk seed. Look at a cab over with a Wilmar tender on it.
There she blows.
There she is. Look at that unbelievably huge lake.
Thing. There's your Jeep.
Oh yeah. Should I get some track?
This is my chair. There's none other like it. This one was my chair.
That's
I
nice.
think Johnny likes that chair, you think?
A lot of room. Yeah.
It's old in here, but it'll work.
Is that comfortable?
There's another sink over here. There's 3 beds in there. There's 3 beds in that room.
I agree. This one too.
Is there in everyone?
There's 3 in this one too.
So it's a 10. Where do you put the drink bar though? That's a big question.
Well, there's another sink over there, like a little separate. It's a lot of room.
There is a lot of room.
Make yourself at home.
Always.
You should be tired, huh?
Oh, real bad.
Well, we made it. 10.5 hours. We are here. Arnesen's Resort. Arnesen's Resort. And guess what? They got ice. A lot of ice. We're pumped.
Oh shit, I lost my people. There we go. Look at.
All right, we're here. We're settled in. I'm grilling out a few brats. We went down by the lake and watched all the guides come in with all their clients with their little trailers, Geo Metros, whatever they are. There has to be a dozen of them. It's a pretty cool setup, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow and cuddle in these little trailers and take us out to the shacks, and you either choose if you want to go for pike or for walleye and perch, and looks like it'll be pretty fun. Brent tried to get some insights on what to do, where to go, what to do, I guess, but I think we'll be all right, huh? I mean, we'll find them.
Yeah,
like, yeah, day 1, so I'm excited. I think we're gonna get some fish. This is hard to control all these. It's a lot of.
Don't get fish, we got brats.
When we get brats, we get lots of brats. I can't see it. It's so gross. Oh. You're naked in there. He's standing in the bathroom window there naked.
You were not.
Yeah, we look. He's like, oh, the toilet on the window off right here. He's knocking out the window and he gets mad at us for looking. He opens the window and standing there. It's a turn off. I was like,
You idiot.
the youth on the lake or whatever, but this has been nice to scrape this off.
Oh, what a...
I told Dad too. I said, do you need a shovel?
Yeah.
And he goes,
Brother?
we don't have to worry about nothing but fucking sitting in a fish house. We don't need a shovel.
Go grab one. I dare you.
I dare you not. Why not?
That is kind of nice, like just learning like you just need nothing.
Right? Yeah. That's what they said on Dennis and Menace.
He still
Oh
thinks
my
that
God,
like
don't say
he
that.
still thinks
No.
that like some people drop them off
Like a stork. Like a stork came.
Came out of Mom's belly button. Are you putting them done ones back in here?
Some of them, I guess they don't take much, right?
No, you just pretty much brown them because they're boiled.
Yeah. Starting to go
Man,
now.
them are going to be so good.
This one's definitely done. I would say.
This guy?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe in this
They're
one?
already cooked.
Oh yeah.
Don't you have beers? Or are you just putting
He already pre-cooked them all.
Don't go too
I don't know.
crazy. I mean, yeah,
That
get
one's
them nice
done.
and crispy.
This guy?
Yeah, maybe not.
Let's go taser crazy. Here's it. It's the top.
Smoke it out.
Remember last year?
We didn't eat
never
nothing.
cooked because it was so windy and
And
cold.
me and Dad did get turkey and ham so we can have sandwiches out there because we thought if we're in the fish houses, we're going to eat lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna sit there. We're gonna drink more. We're gonna eat more. Especially
Yeah.
if we're like kind of together.
Yes.
No,
It's gonna be
what she
nice.
made is,
I think it's gonna be really good.
corn dip.
I think so too.
And then she made Jonathan because he requested a chocolate and vanilla cupcakes.
Kind of a big fucking deal.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't blame him.
Oh, well, it's got the friend recipe.
I'm kind of a big deal.
It's kind of it's the friend.
It's Grandma's recipe.
Yes.
We have to eat them.
Yeah.
This is what we gotta use.
This? Hey. Oh yeah, they must have like. I would too.
It's a campground.
They take their own. They have their own truck.
And then they probably
their own
go
trailer.
prime time fishing now.
They might even own the trailer and the truck and everything.
This cabin just became available last week. The Attorney General for the Supreme Court.
This should be good.
There was a,
Do you see how big your bed is?
and it went to the Supreme Court, and this thing was shut down for 2 years. There's blood everywhere, and it just
Well, yeah, that's why they named it the Sailor, because there was semen all over.
yeah, and that's why that's his name, Sailor. Yeah. That was his name. The guy that died here.
Father, you see how big your bed is? Sex that happened in that
I
bed.
don't care. I'll sleep in there.
You want my black light?
Ask your mom if I do.
You want my black light? I bring one everywhere I go.
How does she know?
Can I give you a chance, please? Can I just give you just a little tramp? If I catch a 13 plus perch, I will let you tramp stamp.
Deal. Don't lose.
Look, like he's obsolete to you. Like you don't even know him or
He
don't
doesn't.
even
He
like
blows
him.
us off.
Like he's gone to you. Dead.
Wow.
Fishing with him.
Yeah, don't tell me I didn't try to include you
I
assholes.
almost did a couple times. You
You
were there once.
never do. You text me like
I said, hey, I'm going to Bagel.
twice.
Okay, I'm gonna be at Brian's anyways.
You know why they bring you?
Because you're cheap entertainment.
So that their trip can be cheaper.
Jason, he didn't need to come back. Come back. That's messed up.
Messed up. Not much.
Guys, how's it going?
Oh, okay, all right. It's our first night here. Can't we have fun the first night?
What do you got? One walleye in there? You got one?
Oh,
You just almost stabbed the fucker in his foot. He went through his foot.
That's one shoelace.
oh, there one is not. What do you got? What do you got? Here, let me get a little.
Little guys.
Ooh, some perch.
One perch.
Oh,
Outdoors again there in Baudette, so they're just hammering the pike out here.
Yeah, they're just
not
picking
here,
up.
But around some of the other
Picking
bays.
up.
Big ones too. Yeah, you said somebody caught a 48 incher.
48 inch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's almost 53 incher. Different species.
What are you pointing at?
His license plate.
Oh, his license plate.
I was wondering what the fuck are you pointing at? Me?
That's your waistband.
Yeah. Oh, you just got roasted.
I hate you.
From your wife for that, man.
So
How about you do this?
on my phone. So.
Why don't you show him where you ripped your barbed wire? People are watching us and we're all like,
Must be a celebrity or something.
I took my shirt off and
so you can plug your power in right there?
This is a case I bought to go